Hi there, welcome back to my kitchen. This might be one of the last few vlogs that Danica actually films because she is leaving us and this is the last vlog she'll probably do for me. So let's get cooking with today's dish, which is very special to our family, and it is actually made by a friend of ours, Cyrus Todywala. This is his recipe and I have kind of adapted to his recipe. This recipe is called Khadey masale ka Gosht, but I'm going to be using chicken because we like it best with chicken, and I've adapted just a few flavors to it. So let's get cooking. Actually, this is a chicken curry with rice, which can also be eaten with parathas. Although it's boneless, I'm still pressure cooking it because we are using yogurt, and I found that if you don't pressure cook yogurt, it kind of splits. I would say start with your cooker, your pressure cooker, in which pour some oil. 4 tablespoons of oil should do the trick. Key ingredients for this curry is a cupful of yogurt, which is 200 grams, and a cupful of fried onions. Now you need a lot of oil in your cooker to fry around 4 to 5 onions, which are thinly sliced, and this is the outcome. This is already being done, but this is just to show you how it should be looking. And you really need a cupful because the more onions you take, the tastier your dish will be. So once you've done that and you've taken your onions out, in the same oil, we are going to lightly fry some green chilies and some Kashmiri dried chilies. Now I would say around 12 to 15 Kashmiri chilies and around 9 to 10 green chilies will do the trick. What I would just want you to do is just kind of slit the chilies before you put them in the oil. And if you get a chance, you can remove the seeds as well if you don't want the heat. Just to do this over a low fire, otherwise it will just start spitting and burning and it won't be nice. I'm now just going to transfer 200 grams of yogurt and try and get some thick yogurt, not your loose natural one. 1 cup of fried onions. Okay, so the beauty of this dish is when you put your yogurt and fried onions, you also just keep your ginger garlic, and I would say around 2-inch piece of ginger and around 8 to 10 pieces of garlic should do the trick. This is for half a kilo of boneless chicken. You're welcome to take boned chicken as well. And now the chilies have browned a little bit, and all you have to do is keep it in your blender along with the yogurt and the ginger, garlic and onions. This is the mix ready to be blended, and I'll show you exactly what the paste looks like once it's done. Our beautiful masala ready, and this is the beauty of this dish. It's so easy to make and it takes very few ingredients to give you a very tasty dish. The same oil as I browned the Kashmiri chilies and the green chilies, and you don't need a lot of oil. I'm not going to put any more. I'm going to show you now what's next. So we have a few whole spices that go in first before you actually put the paste in to fry. This is mace, and this will give beautiful flavor to your curry. So these are just strands of mace. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. Few barks of cinnamon. You got some clove, some cardamom, some black peppercorns, and I would say around 5 to 6 pieces of all of these small spices to do the trick. Remember, this dish is for 5 to 6 people. Half a kilo of meat should suffice for 5 to 6 people. And now I'm just waiting for these whole spices to kind of infuse with the oil. It's now time to put in our curry paste to fry a bit. So using a spatula, because that's the best thing, put all of your paste in, and it should be nice and thick. So while the curry paste is gently frying on very low heat, I've got 2 large tomatoes which I'm going to put in the same blender. Blitz it into a pulp. Time to put in your half a kilo of chicken, and this is, again, like I said, it's boneless chicken. You can keep your boned pieces too, but I would seriously suggest boneless chicken would do the trick. Give it a stir. Let your chicken fry a bit with the masala. In a few minutes, we will add the tomato puree. Time to add in your tomato puree. And to this, I'm going to add 2 cups of water. Add some salt, and I've got 4 potatoes which I've cubed. It will go in your curry because we love our potatoes, don't we? Give this all a nice mix and time to put the lid on. Now, as a garnish, I'm also going to put hard-boiled eggs on top of your curry. So I've got 5 eggs which I'm going to start boiling. So once you put your chicken in and the lid is on, once the whistle goes, give it 5 minutes because it's boneless chicken, don't forget. If you have chicken on the bone, give it 10 minutes and then switch it off. Dinner's absolutely ready. Let's get it sorted. Right, it's time to plate up our lovely dish. So here goes white rice. Easy does it. I've become an expert now, as you can see. And there is your curry. It's time to try this chicken curry. It looks really nice and spicy to me, exactly how it should be. Grab a bit of chicken. Now, let me just warn you, this curry is on a spicy level. So if you don't like spice, then decrease the amount of red chilies you're going to use or green chilies. You can try it with lamb, you can try it with boned chicken, but please do try it. It was really easy to cook. I'd really like to say a heartfelt thank you to all of you who've supported and watched my vlogs so far. Keep watching this and keep cooking. Bye!